Oh, yes, I'm here, y'all. I'm here.
Cinema Vie.
Yes. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. I came on today to do some little music and do some commentary and try to get off into things that'll make people think about stuff and wonder about stuff. Uh, I don't know. I'm trying a new format for myself, and then people can say, "Well, he's copying off of everybody else. He's doing the things that he hear everybody else do." No, because when I do my stuff, it's going to be original off the top of my head. I'm not going to sit back and try to analyze what other people think or how they do things. So, with that further saying and ado, I'll just go ahead on and play some more music for you and let you continue to think about what I just said. Walking down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you. Looking at the ladies, all of them bright, all of them so lucky. I can't make up my mind, but I'm looking at you from the corner of my eye. I can see you now, you're stepping so high and down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you. So good down, I was hooked on you, baby. Walking down the street, watching ladies go by, watching you, watching you, watching you. Oh, good morning, Miss Angela dear. Glad to have you here. Good morning. Good morning, Jay Dunn. Welcome, sweetheart. I'm glad you're here, baby. Thank you for tuning in, giving me a click and a view. I hope I can entertain you for a few. Yes, I'm doing a different format as far as music is concerned and wise. I'm going to have my opinion. And I want my chat to converse with each other like they've been doing. I love you. Thank you for coming, Jay Dunn, once again. Oh, yes. Watching you. That's what I got to say, people. I've been watching people, my different content creators on YouTube, and I'm going to say before I even get started, New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm wishing you all the best. My prayers are with you. My heart is with you. Uh, Even those content creators, certain content creators that live in New Orleans, even those the ones that we get into a little beef all the time. Right now is not the time for me to be beefing with you. I'm just hoping that you're going to be safe and that that storm weakens before it really gets to you guys. Okay. Uh, I know what it's like to be in a tornado, really a hurricane and all that. But like I said, to the guys in New Orleans, all my YouTubers in New Orleans, Godspeed. You know. And the second thought goes out to Mr. Tim Blaine. Hey, congratulations on your book, Mr. Tim Blaine. And I hope that you have success with the book. I'm going to be one of the ones that go get it and read it. Thank you. It's going to be all right, y'all. Yes, it's going to be all right. That storm down in New Orleans is coming on you guys. Let's hope it passes you by with God's hands and grace. Thank you, watching from Cloud9. I understand you. God bless you. Yes, I'm going to do some gospel tomorrow because I think we're all going to need prayer for the city of New Orleans. Yes, I will be doing gospel. Oh, it's gonna be all right, y'all. All right. It's gonna be all right. Yes, it's gonna be all right. All right. 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 Oh, we're not leaving. Work out fine. Work out fine. It's gonna work out fine. Yes, it's gonna be. Even on these YouTube streets, things are gonna be all right. Yes, even on these YouTube streets, things are gonna be all right. And in my thing, I mentioned about the last, what I said, last 48 hours, the last 2 days. There are things that I've seen on the news and read on the news that doesn't pertain to YouTube a lot, and people haven't been talking about it. Being an old man and going back to history, I wonder, do people know who Sirhan Sirhan was or is, because he's still living. In case you guys didn't know, Sirhan Sirhan was the guy that was charged with assassination of President John F. Kennedy. He's been locked up for years now, but as we know, things change. The Texas Parole Board has decided to grant this man pardon. Now, though, hey, good morning, Satin, my baby girl. Good morning, dear. And I'm just wondering, how people think about those kind of things. Here's a guy that assassinated the president of the United States. He was sentenced, and now, it's been over 30 years, well over 30 years, folks. I think, if I remember right, November 22nd, 1963. I was 13 years old when that happened. He assassinated the president of the United States. So now they're talking about giving this man a pardon. So I'm just wondering in the chat what you guys have to think about it. And while you're thinking about it, I'm going to go ahead and play me something different, something cool. I'm just going to play something different. Yes. Yes, think about it. A man that assassinated the president of the United States. They're going to release him. Their parole board is talking about pardoning him. You know something, Jay Dunn? You're all right. You're all right. Sirhan did that other thing. Hey, I'm glad somebody got me on the right track this morning. Jay Dunn, you are right here. It was Lee Harvey Oswald that assassinated President John F. Kennedy. But anyway, Sirhan, if people know about him, he was an armor or something, a terrorist. But I just want to find out about how do you think about the parole board releasing criminals as early as they do. That's all. Yeah, you're right, Dave. Sirhan was convicted of killing the senator, the Kennedy senator, Robert F. Kennedy Jr.? You're right, Jay. You're right, Jay. You got it. That's absolutely right. Well, it was his brother RFK that was killed by Sirhan in that hotel. Yeah, if you got any thoughts on that here, just go ahead on and type them up in here. I'm just interested in why they would want to release a man that committed a murder of a senator years ago, knowing that he may have became president of the United States. But, oh yeah, I'm not trying to start controversy, but like I said, thank you, Jay Don, for that enlightening moment because I'm not going to sit up here and act like I don't make mistakes and everything's perfect in my life. You're right, sweetheart. It wasn't JFK. It was his brother RFK. So moving on. Like I said, it's been a heck of a week on YouTube, and I just wanted to get some people's thoughts. Uh, RF, no, Robert F. Kennedy. It was his brother that was linked to Marilyn Monroe. That's another thing that we'll talk about here later on. JFK and Marilyn Monroe. Do you remember that "Happy Birthday to You" song that she did? She was singing. I'm sorry, I couldn't get that high, but she was singing to President John F. Kennedy at that time, which a lot of people thought that she was going with him, or you know how it is. People have things, you know. But anyway, like I said, it's been a heck of a week on YouTube streets, and we've had people going at each other's throats and talking crazy. Uh, okay, Satin says it's just not right. We have innocent locked up, need to be released. Make room and lock up some of these criminals that's walking. uh, Jay Dunn says, I remember now. Yes, that's true. That's true. I agree with you, Satin. There's a lot of injustice that's been done when it, and especially when it comes to people of poor backgrounds. I'm not just going to blame it all on just poor black people. There are people that are in jail with poor backgrounds, can't afford lawyers, can't afford attorneys. You know, some of them even sign their names without knowing how to spell or read. You know, so yeah, the justice system has to be changed. And I'll talk about that in a further thing because it was years ago that I did work in the prison system. And I can tell you that the inhumane treatment that some of these prisoners get and they don't deserve it is one thing. But when you have people that go in there that are in there for an actual reason, you know, and we give them all kind of privileges, you know, and rights, it makes you wonder, does the criminal justice system need to be revamped, or is it the prison systems that need to revamp? Okay. So I'm gonna say it's both. I'm gonna say it's both. Okay, let's get to another song right quick because I don't want to get off too deep yet because I'm gonna come back. We're gonna talk about a few things that happened on YouTube today, for me, yesterday, last night, and even I'll mention a guy's name, Sir King, on his panel tonight. You know, certain things that went on, and like I said, I don't wish anybody no ill will. To all the people in New Orleans, I wish you were safe. Be safe out there and but there's some things that went on before this doggone hurricane is bearing down on New Orleans that I have to talk about. I have to talk about. Okay. Oh, TC Winfrey. Good morning to you, darling. Good morning to you. All that I needed. Oh, just listen to him, ladies. Yeah, it does mean I love you. I love all of you guys. And thank you for coming here, dear. Thank you for being in the chat today. We're going to take it back a little bit before we get to talking and running our mouths again. The Delphonics. Oh, when you get right down to it, baby. Don't you just feel Oh, when you get right down to it. yes, when you get right down to it, it's been a hell of a week on the doggone YouTube streets, y'all. I got to say, it's been a heck of a week on the YouTube streets. Uh, like I said, I'm not trying to be controversial or start anything. I'm just doing my opinions on stuff. And first of all, I want to say once again, thank you, Jay Dunn, for coming up here and being up here. And I applaud you on the thing that you did for Miss Nika, letting her know about the guy that she had on her panel and all the controversy that's surrounding it right now, and people are talking about it, including me. You know, I had something to say about it too to Sir King because he did a live and he went on and talked about her moment in time to being able to shine. You know, that somebody came up there to try to check her out and see what she could, what she had to offer. And I think I'm just gonna say it, Kiki, you fucked it up for her. Just like Sir King said, you fucked it up for her. Then you go on a rant and a rave and you talk about people. I'm not trying to say that you shouldn't have an opinion, but the way you state your opinion about women is so doggone asinine. Uh, you talked about Terry P like she was the biggest whore in the streets. And one thing I can say, ladies, and I will say to anybody out there, a man that talks about a woman and calls her the B word, the H word, I'll say it, everybody else says it, bitches and hoes. To me, he's not a man. When you lie, when you sit up there and you dox people, or you sit up there and you just create havoc to try to be a fucking shock jock, it doesn't make any sense. Grow up, be yourselves. It's all right to have your opinion, and it's all right to disagree with somebody. But when you get to the point, and like I'm saying, when everybody gets to the point that things are going to cause you to go out there and talk about killing someone or acting a damn fool, then it's like this song right here. Oh yes, it's crazy. It's crazy, baby. Please, baby, baby, won't you stay? If you really love me, then God, you believe me. I can't bear, think about this crazy day. I lose just the day without you, baby. I'm going crazy, 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 just thinking about you, lady. I'm going crazy, 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 just thinking about you, baby. I'm going crazy, 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 thinking about you, lady. I'm going crazy, 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 and I can't touch you, crazy, crazy, and I can't hold you, crazy, crazy, and I can't see you thinking of. Now I know I need you.
love me. Why you leave me? I can't live. Think about the crazy day. I do believe just the day they were about to fade. Thinking about you lately. I'm going crazy, 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 just thinking about you, baby. I'm going crazy, 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 thinking about you lately. I'm going crazy, crazy, when I can't touch you, crazy, crazy, when I can't hold you, crazy, crazy, when I can't see you again. If I can see you again, now we go. If I can see you again, I go crazy. I'll go.
Yes. How do you want it, baby? How do you want this stuff on YouTube? You want to blame it on the alcohol? Or do you want it straight?
I hear you saying what you won't do, but you know we're probably gonna do. What you drinking? Don't let it sink in. For the weekend, thinking. Feel we could be the best place for you. Just get down to the floor. Feel another cup of feeling on your butt. What? You don't even care. I was unaware. You was before catch me loose, blame it on the drug, catch me in the zone, blame it on my alcohol, blame it on my alcohol, blame it on the vibe, blame it on the Henny, blame it on the booze, catch me with dizzy, blame it on my alcohol, blame it on my see, just put some drink on me. No, she takes it, just put her body on me, and she keeps staring me right in my eyes. No telling what I'm gonna do. Maybe I will better show you, Mr. Realize. Can I get inside? What you drinking? Don't let it sink in. Here for the weekend, thinking. See what we can be if we press play. Just move on if you're down. Fill another cup. I'm feeling on your butt. What? You don't even care. I was on the way. Alcohol, blame it on my alcohol, blame it on the vodka, blame it on the Henny, blame it on the blue time, got you feeling dizzy, blame it on the alcohol, blame it on the just like a look up, couple more shots, you open up like a book, I ain't tripping. If I'm a read up, shawty, I ain't tripping. I just wanna please up, come and take a shot of the phone. Shawty didn't you know, going down, we gonna kick it like judo. You know what I mean? Shawty got drunk, thought it all was a dream, so it made her say, yeah, she got a head on the leaves, got my feet all in the round, all over my ride. She looked me dead in the eye. Then my pants got bigger. She already knew what the bigger. Now I'm looking at a boyfriend like, that nigga. Blame it on the juice. Catch me loose. Blame it on the juice. Catch me loose. Blame it on my alcohol. Blame it on my alcohol. Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the blue time. Catch me with dizzy. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on
Hey. Yeah, we're gonna have to blame it on the alcohol after all this week going on. Yes, all this craziness that's went on this week on YouTube. We're gonna have to blame it on the alcohol. If not blaming it on the alcohol, we're gonna have to blame it on the smoke or the weed or whatever. Like I said, it's been a crazy week on YouTube, and I was just trying to get some of you guys to chime in on it and talk about it and do your thing, amongst the chat, because I'm just gonna try to sit here and entertain. I'll give you a question and see what you say to it. Oh yeah, baby, I know it. That little white henny. Okay, yeah, it does. It does. It does. Well, I tell you what, it feels so good for me to be hated so bad, or should I say, loved so bad, darling. That's so nice. It's all that's on my mind. Yes, darling. Loving you is all that's on my mind. And I want to be with you forever. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All that's on my mind. Yes, it is. I want you, want you, want you. I want to have you one more time. You got an easy way of loving. It's the best I've ever had. And it feels so good. We love so bad. Oh, yes, we love so bad, darling. Oh, good morning, Miss Prada. Oh, good morning to you, baby. Thank you for joining. It was more than I can stand. Come on, hold me, touch me, thrill me, do it to me once again. Oh, you thrill me with desire, and it's gonna drive me mad. Oh yes, it does feel. Feels so good to be loved so bad. Ladies, are you ready? 1, 2, 3, are you ready? Are you ready? Hold on, stay. Hold on, stay. Here we go, here we go. Move a little bit closer. Oh, I'm so glad Miss Prada. So glad, darling. Oh, baby. Can't believe the way we love. I wanna love you, love you, loving you. Oh, don't wanna ever let you go. No, 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 no. Now you got me where you want me, and love that makes me glad. Oh yes, it does feel so good. And it feels so good. They love so bad. Oh, baby, loving you is all that's on my mind. Yes, it is. Loving you is all that's on my mind. I got to have you one more time. Loving you is more than I can say. Oh, loving you is more than I can say, baby. Yes, just keep them sweet vibes going. Y'all saying, okay, I'll try, dear. I'll try. Just keep the sweet vibes going. lot of this music I get off of Spotify, but I used to DJ back in the days, and these were some of the songs that I played. Yeah, prayed up. And I don't even.
That I needed in this world, you are the one for me, one for me. Hold you in my arms, I can feel you with my charms. I'm sure you will see, you will see the things
Oh, tell them thank you. Tell your husband we prayed up. Thank you very much. Oh yes, I do love everybody on here with the sound of my voice. Thank you for coming down. Oh, good morning, Sat. I got a little controversy with Smokey. I got threatened to be kicked off the air. I'll tell you about it. Okay, I'll tell you about it. Oh, yes, yes. Good morning, Satin Doll. Yeah, I had a back and forth on YouTube, and there were certain songs that they didn't want me to play. And like I said, I got struck once, but that was due to somebody else's trying to keep me off the air and doing something. Uh, I'm not monetized, and I don't care to be monetized. I just want to bring music to people, that makes them feel good and think about things. Uh, but YouTube has warned me, and I'll say warned me, that certain songs will get me taken off. I'll be off for about a week or two. So I'm going to try to work something out. Like I said, even if I have to go get me a license to play music over the air or get my own personal podcast, I'm working on that now. No, no, I found the song. But there are certain it's so old that they do have a copyright infringement on that, and they will strike a person if they play that one particular song. I don't know why, I don't know how come, but there is something with when it comes to copyrights. You have to be careful, and I'm trying to be careful, but I'm just saying I'm gonna get it, and when I do get it, oh, it's gonna be blasted for the ladies, and the ladies will love it because it is one wonderful hell of a song, just like this one is right here. If I never feel you in my arms again, if I never feel your tender kiss again, if I never hear I love you now and then, will I never make love to you once again? choose that. Well, good morning there, late break. How you doing, dear? Hi, Gail.
And I stop thinking about the way things used to be. And I stop thinking about the love that you made me. And I can get you out of my head. I wonder what would I be to let you walk right out my life and blow my heart away. And I stop caring about the apple of my eye. And I stop doing without when I'm the center of my life. And I can't get you out of my head. And I know I can't pretend that I won't love you. No, you won't see me again. I'll never feel you in my arms again. I'll never feel you tender kiss again. If I never hear I love you now and then. Well, I never make love to you once again. Please understand. Keep loving you. Promise you, I promise you that I shall never breathe again. That I shall never breathe again. And I can stop thinking about the way my life would be. No, I can't stop thinking about how could you love me, baby? And I can't get you out of my mind. God knows how hard I tried. And if you were right out of my life, God knows I sure did not. And I can't stop doing without loving you in my life. No, I can't stop doing without loving. But I'm sure that and I can't get you out of my mind. No, I can't be right. This guy would die if you decided you wanted me. Yeah. You in my arms again. I never feel you tender kiss again. If I never do, I love you now and then. Well, I never make love to you once again. Please understand. If you should ever then I promise you, I promise you
Oh, that I'll never.
I shall never breathe again. That I shall never breathe again. That I shall never breathe again.
Oh, breathe again, baby.
Lately, babe, I've been thinking how good it was when you were here.
Oh, lately I'm inspired, honey. Oh, feeling my head full of tears.
I guess you didn't know, and I realize love stays on my And pretty girl, I've been remembering the good times that we used to share. My thoughts of you don't have ending. And memories of you are everywhere. Watching about you. You will and here that stays on my mind. Girl, if you were near, if you had a mirror, maybe you could count my tears. And if you were nearer, it would all be clearer. How I
Yeah, go grab your coffee here.
how I wish that you were here. How I wish that you were here. And baby girl, I was tired. So I lay down to dream about. And lately I've been so uninspired without the comfort of your smile. But I'm not complaining.
All the love Lord, my people in my chat, I got to love you. I do have to love Love Gail, is it 12 o'clock somewhere? You need a drink? Or do you turn it into another Rico? Oh my goodness, it's too early in the morning for that, but that's all right, chat. Y'all go ahead on and have y'all fun. I feel what you're feeling. I feel exactly what you're feeling. Oh. What you say, Admiral? Yeah, it is kind of early. Something I want to say, baby.
I've got something I want you to know. I'm in love with you, darling. It's so good to me. And I feel that you need. I'm so plain to see. When I'm changing myself, your tenderness sets me free. I get my feeling for you, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Give it up, give it up, give it up, give it up. You just do everything like nobody else. And I need you beside me. Yeah. I wanna give you myself. If I hurt you and you feel bad, your loving ways takes me sad. I feel, so when you cry, you got each
Oh, yes.
I love you, baby. I keep feeling you.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you for the clicking review. Welcome to you. Oh, yes, I keep feeling you. I keep feeling you. Matter of fact, I keep feeling everybody in my audience that comes up to my chat to listen to this, as they say, so-called sometime music. It plays good, sometimes it don't play good. But I'm just glad to be a part of the YouTube family and the YouTube streets. You know, I appreciate everyone. I don't have a Cash App, will never get a Cash App. I'm not monetized. I don't plan on being monetized, like I said, because the music I play, they complain about it being copyrighted, and you cannot earn money on copyrighted music. But with all that being said, I know I could earn money on talking about people on YouTube, but I'm going to give my audience, my chat, things to go and look at because like I said, it's been a hectic 48 hours here on YouTube, and I got some channels that I would appreciate you watching, that I watch. That's Mr. Tim Blaine. I would appreciate it if you watched Houston Bread. She's to me, she's very non-controversial in a controversial way. Duchess Kelly Love. Uh, oh God, how many people do I have on here? I got a lot of people on my list. Um, yeah, even the most controversial of the controversial, Sir King. Yes, go. I'd recommend you go watch him once in a while. Last night was a kiki and a chuckle for me, really. When I mean kiki, I don't mean that kiki in a sense kiki, but Sir King had some funny stuff up there. I didn't agree with what some of the stuff that he did, but it was funny. Miss Bless Watkins and Bless 42. That's another lady that I really love and say, hey, go take a peek at her once in a while. Boss Lady Talks. There's a Boss Lady Beauty things for you ladies that are into makeup and stuff. Boss Lady New Jersey with her beauty stuff. Brianna Simone. I can't forget my daughter, even though I don't speak about her that much. Brianna Simone. Give her a click in a view. Miss Crystal King, she'll always get a click interview from me. Uh, like I said, I have so many people on here. Some Deanna Irving, I got to put you in there, dear, even though I'm not here all the time with you or there all the time with you. Like I said, my chat, I love you conversing with each other. I don't see any drama going on. I love you. I appreciate you for that. And the new kid on the block. Miss Dubby, Dubby Milton. Now, what can we say about Dubby? I can say, to me, she brightens my day. She makes me think about things that I did too growing up. But Dubby is very controversial right now. There's a few things that slipped out and did that Dubby did accidentally, but we're not going to talk about that. But you ladies go on there on Ladies Night. If you want a kiki and a haha and you want something to sit back and talk about the next day, go watch Miss Dubby because right now she's getting real crazy. Duchess, I don't know where you're at. I don't know what you're doing right now, but good morning to you and your disciples. Uh, I, babe. Uh, well, whatever. Friday, you dear, I've been listening to you a couple of days. I've been very disappointed, but like I said, it controversy along with good things are good things. So, like I said, those are few people that I do listen to. If you want to listen to them, you listen to them. If not, turn your ear the other way. But let's have an open mind and an open heart and give people a chance to be themselves. You know, Jay Dunn is another one. Everybody started out rough, but you have to learn that we can all be friends on here. We don't have to be cussing each other out, acting a damn fool and being crazy. So, Jay Dunn, I applaud you, dude. I applauded you for. And like I said, keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Uh, I don't have them on there no more, but no, I'm not going to even mention it. I'm not even going to mention it because that'll be saying I'm pedal pushing, backpedaling, pussy popping, or whatever that damn shit Duchess had out back a few hours ago. Okay, but let's get down to a couple more, and then I'm gonna get off of here. I want to thank everybody for coming up, being with me today, and understanding that life life is too short to have conflict all the time. I'm tired of conflict, folks. I'm tired of conflict. Yes, tired of having conflicts. I want to have fun. I want to joke around. I want to play. And when I say it, play my music and have you guys on the chat talk to each other with some love, peace, and harmony. Oh, bye. Oh, you're welcome, Miguel. You're welcome, Miguel. I love you too. I love everybody on my chat. Don't get it twisted, y'all. I love everybody that comes up here and socializes with me, and we have a good time. You know, I try to have a good time anyway. But all I'm gonna say is, at Satin Ditto. Yeah, you're right, baby. Tell her sliding on that floor in them socks. I used to do that when I was a kid. Yeah, I used to get up and rise up in the morning. My mama was playing some music. We had the little vinyl floors. I had them socks on. I'd be around there dancing and scooting and booting. Oh yeah, those were the good old days. Yes, we used to have to get up and rise, y'all. We had to get up. What are you talking about? All big girls problems. Oh, come on, Miguel. Stop it. She said I tried it. Okay, well, we had no problem sliding across that floor. I'm like you, Angela. She got halfway and stopped. Oh, okay, sweetheart, halfway and stop. You didn't get a good running start, probably. That's why. Good morning, Caramel Bunny. Thank you for coming up here with us. We're just cutting up right now, having a little fun, just doing something. We were talking about sliding across the floor in socks on that vinyl when music came on. Yeah, from that movie that this guy did, slide across the floor, you know. Hey. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Angela. Please don't get us started. She probably already had something to drink. Start by holding on to pretty short. Just let it flow from there. Okay. That's why I love coming in here. I love when we're having fun. We're talking good stuff. Hey, y'all go in on. Love you guys. I love you guys from the bottom of my old heart. Yes. Well, after this one, y'all, I got to run because this old man's got to do something today. Yeah, I got to go do a little shopping. Today's what? Saturday. Yeah. So I got to go figure which way is up, which way is down. It's time for the percolator. I don't know, dear. That percolator, it's controversial. I'll go in there and try to find it, but if it gives me a big black mark, we're going to be in trouble. Oh, something from Bobby Womack will do. All right, baby. Yeah, we'll go in there and find that. We'll find it for you, dear. Okay. Just give me a moment. I'll find you something by Mr. Bobby Womack to end this session. Oh, yes, you are the sunshine of my life. Well, I'm sitting here typing in something. No, I'm not typing in. I'm looking for something by Mr. Bobby Womack, and I found it. So, uh, oh, well, thank you, darling. Thank you, darling. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I had to go look at my chat. I was looking at something you said you wanted about Bobby Womack with uh he's got a few in here, but this is not what I really think you want to hear about with Bobby Womack. I I'm going through the Soul Train stuff where they honor different singers and stuff. Bobby Womack is in there along with Luther Vandross, Al Green, Staple Singers, a bunch of other people. Uh, I'm just seeing if I could find something that's more appropriate for you. I mean, Bobby. Well, when you mentioned Bobby Womack, he has done some things that go way back, and some things that are even, oh my goodness, controversial. I think I did a thing on Bobby Womack once upon a day back in the day. If not, let me know, folks. And if you want to hear about Bobby Womack, I'm going to try to do a thing on Bobby Womack just by himself and all of Bobby Womack's songs. Okay. I like it when people like certain artists and they relate to them like I do. But like I said, my picking of artists is different, and there's a generational gap with the music that I have with some people today and some people of my era. Like I said, we all didn't listen to the same thing, but we all came together when it came to things that we did like and we did love and we did support. And Bobby Womack was one of those folks. Okay. So with that being said, let me go ahead and do one of Bobby Womack's themes that people didn't know that he did in a movie. And if you've seen that movie, what I'm talking about, you would know what this man, his life has been about. So here's for you, dear, the song by the man, Mr. Bobby Womack.
whatever I had to do to survive. I'm not saying what I did was all right. Trying to break out of the ghetto was a day-to-day fight. Being down so long, getting nothing cost for mine. I knew there was a better way of life, and I was just trying to find. You don't know what you do till you put under pressure. Across 110th Street is a hell of a tester. Across 110th Street, pimps trying to catch a woman that's weak. Across 110th Street, push the woman to junkie go free. Across 110th Street, woman trying to catch a trick on the street. Across 110th Street, you can find it all in the street.
Yeah, I agree with you on that, Seth.
Hey, brother, there's a better way out. Shorty that coat shooting that dope man, you copy now. Take my advice, if you believe or die, you got to be strong if you want to survive. The family on the
Okay, I get what you're saying, dear. You know what? When I do my gospel on Sunday morning, I'm gonna try to include those two artists in the gospel section, Mr. Sam Cooke and Bobby Womack.
Push this boy, turkey go free. I was trying to catch the trick on the street. Ooh, baby, 110th Street. You can find it. Yes, you can.
Oh yes, the sounds of the man, the great one, Mr. Bobby Womack. Uh, I was thinking about what what's her name said, and I was trying to look for that song you were talking about by the Four Tops. Uh, that's the way nature planned it. Yeah, that was a beautiful song. That was a beautiful song. It might take me a few to find it, but if you want to give me a few, I'll play it for you. That's all I can say, dear. That's all I can say. I'll try to find it for you and play it. But in the meanwhile, y'all are prolific. Satin Bobby was a prolific writer for other. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. Yes, he was. He was a very prolific writer. Uh, and he was a great storyteller in his music, really. He was a great storyteller. Yeah, yeah, like I said, you guys go ahead amongst the chat and talk amongst yourself. I'm trying to find favorite Bobby woman. Oh yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, Miguel. If you think you're lonely now, yeah. Yeah, that was one of his biggest hits with me. Uh but that's one of them breakup songs or whatever. I don't know. Bobby, well, I think Harry Hippie for me. For me myself, it was Harry Hippie. Yeah. Oh, oh, Still Waters. Yeah, Still Waters Run Deep too. It was very magical. They had a part one and part two of that. Uh huh. Well, like I said, I'm trying to find the first one you asked for. I know I got the Still Waters in there right quick, but I thought maybe you wanted to hear that particular song. Yeah, because that is one song that I haven't heard or thought about playing in quite a bit. uh, yeah, yeah. As an old man, I do have I have God, I don't know how many songs that run through my head that I wish that I could just say, hey, they're all great, but there's some that I like more than others. I like instrumentals. And I told somebody even on earlier days, I like some country western music. I mean, for real, because I lived out in the country, and that let's face it, there when I was in the country, we had white people that I lived around and grew up around, and they played country western music. And I would sit there and listen to it because I had friends that were white, and I would listen to that music and I would think, God, whoever wrote this song. I used to think of it as crying in your music beer. But when you think about it, it's no different than the blues. It's no different than somebody talking about someone that broke their heart or someone that they think of and they love with all their heart and soul. And then you had the other ones that came along with that had the same thing, you know, arguing and stuff and fighting and stuff. And I really, I really don't like the ones that talk about breaking car windows. These women get mad and break their boyfriends or car windows, or they flatten the tires and all that stuff. Yeah. So if you listen to a variety of music, we're all the same. We're all the same when it comes to heartbreak, uh, birth of our children, having things happen to us in life that goes on with everybody. Everybody, it goes on. It goes on with us, all of us. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, dear. All right. Here we go. Since you wanted, I can't find what I want to right now. Okay. We're tired of you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right about that. Okay, my dear. For you, I found it. I know I had it. So I just had to go on and do it. Without further ado.
Walk with me.
Oh yes, just take my hand, dear. Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
Don't tell strangers passing by.
baby, don't you have me cheering up now. Oh, somebody give her some Kleenex, y'all. Yes, still waters. There was an answer to that too, y'all. No, might as well keep it going for you, dear, because with still waters there came peace, the love that one tries to find. Oh yes. Oh yes, peace,
Oh, what peace I find. Here with your hand pressing close in mine. So peaceful and calm inside. Like the sea at the ebb of tide. And without saying one single word, the very depths of your soul can be heard. P is for the privilege of loving and the privilege of being loved. E is for the ease it gives the soul and the mind. A is for the answers in your search to find yourself. C is the calm you feel if you like what you find. E is everlasting. Let this love never cease. Peace.
Oh yes, dear. Your love has brought me peace. I just want. I'm getting challenges on this. I'm just hoping the challenge that I'm getting ain't gonna get me kicked off, knocked off, or dragged off of here. Yeah, I know about that song. I do, and it's very inspiring, emotional, and inspirational. So let's see. You want some Sam Cooke? Well, I did something by Bobby Womack. If YouTube doesn't appreciate me, they'll let me know. uh, yeah, it is nice to have memories, without having all that craziness. You know, I mean, gosh, she dared me to find it. Well, people, if I'm knocked off within the next 5 minutes or 10 minutes, you know why. God bless you. God love you. God keep you. I think I hit a vibe there. I think I hit a vibe. I hope not. I hope not.
In a little tent, oh, and just like the river I've been running ever since. It's been a long time coming, but I know a change gonna come. Oh, yes, it will.
Yeah, now this is a song I need the Kleenex for.
It's been too hard living, but I'm afraid to die.
Yeah, but I don't know what's up there, y'all.
Beyond the sky.
Oh,
It's been a long time coming.
I think I'm just going to do part of this because I don't think I want to get nailed.
Oh, yes, it will. I go to the movie and I go downtown. Somebody keep telling me don't hang around. It's been a long time coming, but I know change gonna come. Oh, yes it will. Then I go to my brother and I say, brother, help me please. But he winds up knocking me back down on my knees.
Oh, there's been times. Oh. Oh, sometimes.
Now I think I'm able to carry on. It's been a long time coming, but I know.
Oh, we all know.
Oh, yes,
Oh, yes, folks. Well, I've done it for today. Oh, you touched my soul with that one. I touched my own soul with that one. I hope I touch everybody's soul with that one to remember that, you know, we all have a life. We have, it's life is too short. Life is too precious, people. Just remember to love somebody. Keep people in your heart. Be good to yourself. Love yourself. Uh, yes, yes. Okay, I understand. Yeah, we'll do that, dear. We'll do that. Uh, more, yeah, we definitely will. We definitely will. Uh, like I said, I do it because I love people that can reflect back on the days and the times when they were younger and growing up and just having fun, just being ourselves. We didn't have to worry about viruses. We didn't think about viruses. We didn't think about wars. We didn't think, even though we had things that went on around us as children, we were kind of protected from it. And nowadays, our kids aren't protected from it. There's so much out there that we could be discussing, and having chats about, but that'll come in another time, in another day. So, with that being said, I want to say I love you. And I thank all you guys for coming up, listening to me this morning. going back in time with me and then discussing a few things. And like I said, the list of people that I had up there for you to go by and check out the shows, controversy or no controversy, and let's have an open mind on things. I might sound, I don't know, hypocritical maybe when I say I don't want to hear all the fuck shit all the time, but sometimes fuck shit is good for us. And then it would make us think. And quit saying thinking outside of the box, people. I've been wanting to say that a long time. There's a world out there. There's a world. We live in a world. We don't live in a box. Think outside the world. Let your mind take you away. Yes, you're welcome, Miguel. You're my number one fan. I know you're always going to be there. But think about the world. Quit thinking outside of the box. There's more to people. There's more to places, and there are more things out there for you to discover. So, like I said, people, just yeah, just think about it. Just think about it. I love you guys, and I want to thank you all for coming up. Miss Miguel, Miss B Dizzy, B Dazzy, Satin, all you got. My list went on and on. I had certain people up here that the chat went way back on. Jay Dunn, she was here in my chat. Thank you, dear, for coming up, making my day. Yes. Karma Bunny. I'm going back now, reading you guys' name. So let's not. If I miss you, I didn't get all the way down through. Angela, you're all love you, baby. If I repeat you twice, that's because prayed up. Thank you. Yes. It's only let me go down so far. So one of these days, I'll learn how to write fast and as people come in the chat. And when I get ready to go off with them, I can say so long to them and goodbye. Thank you, dear. I'm glad you enjoyed your first visit, and I hope it'll be many more. And I hope my good God, Lord, and Spirit will keep me around to do some more. Yes. Yes, Angela. Prayers. Love you, dear. Thank you, Miss Satin. Thank you. Bravo to you, sweetheart. Bravo to you. To all you guys that come in and make my chat be a happy chat, a dancing chat, even a sliding across the floor chat. Oh, yes. I want to say thank you. And I love you all. Always.
2 hours production of low-grade police market. Upgrade your fellas today and start making hit. Cinema Vie.
That's all, folks. God bless and have a blessed Saturday.